I'm gonna shit on Bobby Lee real quick, even though we love Bobby.
Do.
I love him, and it's not even shitting on him. I admired
Just shit
it.
on him, bro. He's not here.
When we were on Mad TV together, Eric Price and I, who were both on there, we got hired the last season, and then they canceled it. Make of that what you will. But when we worked with Bobby, when he didn't have his dick and balls out eating a salad, he would watch playback and would just watch himself and be like, ha, ha, ha. To the point where Keegan-Michael Key, me, and Eric would just point at him and go like, me, me, it's me. He would literally laugh at his own shit, and I admired that about him. I'm just like, I could never.
It's a mental delusion. He's got something wrong with his brain. He needs to put out a special. I've been telling him forever. I'm like, dude, you are one of the best stand-up comedians alive, and you don't have a special.
And he still goes to clubs and is like, can I just do 20 minutes? And the owner's like, fuck no. What we're paying you? You do an hour. Yeah.
He asked if he could do 20 minutes.
He'll do over an hour, but he's just so down on himself. He's like, I don't think I got it. Can I just do like 20? Can you let this guy do 45?
He really says that?
Yes.
When he goes to a club and people are there to see him?
Last I checked, yeah. Because he's just so down on himself.
So crazy.
And then he'll get up and just crush. He's so funny.
I talked to him about it. I was like, why don't you do this? I'm going to. I'm like, you're not going to.
No.
You've been telling me you're going to for years.
No.
I've known Bobby Lee for 20 plus years.
Yeah.
He's never put out a comedy special.
That's insane.
Yeah. Bobby Lee almost got me killed at a strip club in San Diego. First time I met him.
I already believe it. Continue.
We were in our 20s, and I met Bobby Lee down there at the La Jolla Comedy Store, and then we went out after the show. This is probably like late 90s somewhere.
Right.
And we went out afterwards, went out to the strip club, and there was this Mexican gentleman with a tattoo on his face in the 90s, which is rare. And he had long, straight black hair.
Wow.
And he had a look in his eyes like he's killed people.
Yeah.
And I'm good at sniffing out danger. I'm like, that's real danger. And Bobby was hitting on his girl. He was trying to get a lap dance from his girlfriend.
God damn it.
I mean, in Bobby's defense, it's at a strip club. But this girl was apparently his girlfriend at a strip club. And the guy stood up. And he stood up and he said something to Bobby, and Bobby comes over and he's like, fuck that guy. And I looked at the guy, I looked at Bobby, I go, I'm getting out of here right now. And he's like, either come with me or you're going to walk home. I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah.
I go, I'm not getting killed for you.
No.
And we all ran out into the car, and I had a Toyota Supra at the time. And I got in my car, and Bobby's like, that guy ain't going to do shit. I'm like, get in the fucking car. I'm like, dude, you don't understand danger. You're going to get everyone killed. It's guys like you.
Yeah. Bobby Lee's one of those guys that has no spidey sense.
None.
Zero. I have very strong where it's tingling, where I'm like, oh, I'm about to get jumped.
Yeah.
I need to just abandon my pride and run down the street
This
right
one
now.
was a real one. I was like, oh, this guy's like a gangbanger. Like, this guy's he had tattooed tears. He was legitimately scary looking.
Yeah.
Even if he was bluffing. What is this?
This is a video like what would happen. This big guy right here, he gets pissed off, and he basically knocks everyone out here in the bar. And like nobody can do anything about it.
Oh, God.
He just starts fighting. One guy's like, hey, you need to stop.
Fuck.
Knocks this guy out, knocks that guy out. Starts beating up a guy over here in the
he's
booth.
just beating people up for no reason.
Yeah, someone must have pissed him off. He was dancing at the beginning of the video.
Oh,
he's
no,
like, he's not doing anything.
This
He's
guy
hanging
can't
out.
even fight.
That's
the
right
thing. Is
he's just telegraphing every punch. I'm not even a fighter.
Everybody's letting him punch him.
Jesus.
Well, they're all drunk as shit too.
Oh, they're bumping into him. Oh man, a
he's a
fucking
dick.
drunk guy nudged you.
4 in the morning or something like that.
Oh, he's a dick.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, but that's what could have happened in that situation.
Yeah.
Could have fucked everyone up.
You have to send this to me because that looks like my friend Vince Averill, who's a comedian from the Midwest. He's got that same kind of balding, same size.
He's like punching little kids.
Yeah.
Like a giant punching little kids.
Ugh.
One of my favorite videos of a bar is a girl and a guy. The guy got in this girl's face, and she grabs his collar and headbutts him unconscious. She grabs and goes, wham!
Wow.
And the dude just drops. It's fucking hilarious. Like, that bitch must have grown up in a hard family. Because this guy's way bigger than her, and it was a dangerous thing to try. And she just grabs his collar and fucking slams her forehead right into his nose.
I think you can get away with that if you're a lady. You know what I mean? Because it's like because it's guy. Well, no, not that it's excusable.
Don't do it.
But like
you're giving bad advice.
I'm not saying do it. I'm
Is
saying,
this it?
I'm saying
I think this is it. Yeah, watch this. The guy they get closer to us. Look at this. Bam.
Boom.
KO'd.
Wow.
Go to sleep, bitch.
Holy shit. And look at her just strolling away.
Yeah, that girl's done that before.
And that guy's like, Sheila, you killed again.
Yeah, whatever.
We have to get you help.
Whatever. Who's gonna arrest me?
You don't tell.
He's moving.
He's like, we didn't give you bionic limbs to let you do this.
Yeah, she's got a plate
She's
in her
got a
head
plate
from
in
a
her
car
skull.
accident when she was 6. She's yeah.
No, I'm saying
headbutting
like if
someone
a
in
girl
the face.
puts her hands in your chest, that guy had to be like, what are you gonna really? Like,
You
he
can't
didn't see
let
it coming.
people touch you.
Yeah.
Never let people touch you.
No.
Even if it's a girl grabbing you like that, be very careful.
That's a red flag.
Yeah, if someone does that, you feel tension.
Yes.
You feel like they're about to do something. Yeah, but
Yeah.
if you're a dumb dude and you think you're invulnerable,
Yeah. And then wake up with a shattered nose.
you get headbutted into oblivion.
That was insane.
The real scary thing is falling out. The thing about getting hit is that
Yeah.
you fall and your head bounces off the ground.
That's the most dangerous thing. Yeah. I mean, I'm so tall. I would have permanent brain damage.
Right, all the falling.
Yeah, because you kind of you're just a sack,
Dunk.
just a sack
Yeah.
of jelly.
Maybe that's why Bobby's so cocky, because he's not falling very far.
That's it. He's just
Yeah,
woken
he
up on the
kinda
ground.
rolls, like he tucks and rolls.
He's like, I was talking to that guy, and I must have bumped my head on something because I woke up in the alleyway.
But I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever done his podcast?
No, I got to reach out.
He's a good dude.
I love hanging out with
I
Bobby.
hope he really does do a comedy special this year. I really do, because he's so funny.
I mean,
he
to me,
murders.
he's a no-brainer for Netflix.
Yeah.
No-brainer.
Right.
You know.
Diversity. Hashtag
There you go.
diversity.
Yeah, and he's a nut. He has
Yeah.
great stories.
Yeah. 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 He told me a story once about he was at Mad TV. They had a table read, and he hadn't slept in a couple of days. He'd just gotten back from Mexico. He had a giant Bowie knife like tucked into his shirt, and he was fucked up on pills, and he was just sweating. Oh. He'd been up for days, and he's at the table read.
Jesus.
And that was before he decided to clean his act up.
Yeah. I was lucky enough to come across like well after those days, and they wrote a script to fuck with him. They gave him the wrong script with like extra lines with a monologue that took up like the whole page.
So that he would have to remember it?
No, he just had to read it, and everyone's they tell everybody like, don't worry about that part where he thinks he's a bird. And so Bobby's like, I'm a bird. I'm supposed to, and like the writer was coaching him, just like do the wackiest bird voice. And he's like, caw, I'm supposed to fly, caw, and I'm a bird. And he looks up, and we're crying, laughing, and he sees someone's script. He goes, fuck you, guy, and he threw the script across the room. And I
This is
remember
a
just
fake
taking
script?
pictures of him. Yeah, just to. That they just did, I like on his birthday or something to mess with him. It was like the best prank.
Wasn't Mad TV like the longest running sketch show ever outside of Saturday Night Live?
It was, yeah.
That's crazy. Nobody watched it. 10 people watched that show.
It cost too much, I think. Is
that what it was?
Yeah, because they do a lot of like song parodies and things like that, and it just, I mean, I wish it would have kept going.
But it was one. Of course, you were working on it.
Yeah.
But it was one of those things where it was like you'd hear it was still on. You're like, whoa, that show's still on?
Oh yeah.
Because I was on it with Brian Callen in 1994.
Yeah.
Brian Callen and Artie Lang, like 94, 95, 95.
That's crazy.
That was a long fucking time ago.
Yeah, it is.
And then all those years later, I'm like, what? It's still on?
Dude, when I got the call to audition,
What
I was
year
like,
was
this
that?
is still on television?
What
This
year?
was 2008.
That is
Or 7.
fucking crazy.
Yeah.
2009 it ended. 1995 to 2009. That's insane.
Yep. We shot the last. They canceled it. I want to say January of 2009, and they canceled it on my. They told everyone on my day off.
Oh, so it was original network. It was on Fox. And why does it say the CW 2016?
They tried to bring it back. Yeah.
They tried to bring it back.
Yeah, with like
What?
Adam Ray was on it.
What?
And a couple people I don't know, but
What is the CW? Is that real?
oh look, there I am.
Is that a drug dealer's money laundering operation? The CW network. What is that?